In Jamaican music, it is rhythm that rules, and it's constantly evolving. Reggae, born in the shanty towns of Kingston, has many roots. African chanting, calypso dance beats, Rastafarian ceremonial music, and of course, American rhythm and blues. The man who came to personify reggae was Bob Marley. It was his potent mix of music, political consciousness, and Rastafarian philosophy that helped carry this sound far beyond the confines of the Caribbean. Bob Marley died in 1981 at the age of 36. Thanks in large part to his son, Ziggy Marley, reggae music is still growing and changing. Ziggy Marley's newest album is called Jamaica. Welcome, Ziggy Marley.
Welcome.
You look a lot like your dad. Oh, let me ask you, what is the legacy of your father's music? I may say that the first time I ever heard what I thought was Jamaican music was that doesn't sound at all like what Bob Marley and Ziggy Marley do.
Well, it evolved from that, you know. It started early from ska, and it come from ska, then it changed. The rhythm get kind of slower and more mellow till it become reggae music.
And how is what you're doing different from your father? With respect to how has your music changed from what your father's was?
Well, the basic root is still there. Only thing, the modern times now we get a more, maybe more technology, a different, more modern feeling sound than what you usually do.
In those old days of 1980.
Days, yeah.
Now,
90s.
this may seem like a naive question because we know it when we hear it, but what is reggae? Can you articulate it for us?
Articulate it, all right. Firstly, reggae music, you have to have a good bass line, because that is what really dances in Jamaica, the bass and the drums. So you have something like this. You come in the drum now. Sometimes you have a rhythm.
I felt like singing there. I broke into it. You know, it's a question I always wanted to ask you. The first time I ever heard reggae was, I shot the sheriff, you know, but I did not shoot the deputy. Why does he so deny having shot the deputy when he admits having shot the sheriff? You know? Tell us about the new album, which is called Jamaica, which is kind of a play on words, the name of the country.
Yeah, the new album has in many different elements, as them say, you know. We have some slow kind of soulful music, we have some up-tempo, we have some dancehall music, you know, but basically it is just, for this album we try to come out from deep within ourselves and try to bring something new. Instead of trying to do something that somebody did, we try to bring something new to it out of our own selves.
The Jamaica title, it's sort of a play on, isn't it? It was explained to me that Jah,
which is God, right? Make is a make, Yah.
Yah, you.
No, Yah is here. God make here.
God makes here.
Yeah.
Which is what? Us?
Earth, everything.
Oh, God makes here.
Yeah.
Here being everything.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how many people are going to know that without you explaining it in a footnote. Now, I'm going to get out of the way so that you and the Melody Makers can do your stuff. So here is Ziggy Marley, joined by his brother Stephen, his sisters Cedella and Sharon, with Good Time from their latest album, Jamaica.
Though the world is cruel and blind, let's have a good time.
Melody makers, melody makers.
Though the world is cruel and blind, let's have a good time.
Melody makers,
and so you'll pay the price for just a feeling nice. Though the world is cruel and blind, let's have a good time. Yeah. Though the world is cruel and blind, let's have a good time.
Your mind is your mind, I mean your body and your soul. Don't let material things, they must not keep you down. I get on up, I get on up, I mean you do what I say do what you do. But don't get carried away, let's have a good time. Liberate oneself, let's have a good time. Educate oneself, don't be no fool today. Don't be so cruel today. Let us build a better place for the human race.
Though the world is cruel and blind, let's have a good time. Yeah. Though the world is cruel and blind, let's have a good time.
The bass is heavy, the drummer is steady, boy. Now it runs and got you on the floor, crying out for more. Only we gonna know for sure we need some more.
Though the world is cruel and blind, let's have a good time.
Though the world is cruel and blind, let's have a good time. Though the world is cruel and blind, let's have a good time.
Yeah, more melody makers.
Though the world is cruel and blind, let's have a good time.